In terms of performance management, what kind of adaptations you had to implement? Imagine a normal company, right? When there is a performance management cycle, the manager takes into consideration the performance of the person, the data, the results, etc., but also knowing the person in person. But then when you work remote, how do you build something that is fair? Maybe it's even fairer, I don't know. But how are you doing that?
When we are in the office, there's always the risk that that person that speaks louder or that is very socializer can be automatically put in the category of a good performer. The interactions are still there. People have a conversation with their manager face to face every week.
Performance management in remote is like more fair.
Remote can turn things a bit more transactional if you are not careful.
But then you also need to have performance expectations clearly defined, right? Because you can only be a good or bad performer if everything was clearly set before.
Because we need to document more, sometimes those things are more clear and more on the table. Because there is a need when you're working remotely to document more. If you have a good documentation tradition, then things tend to be more written, more clear, and people appreciate them.